In our second chapter of Algebra, we are studying quadratic equations. In previous periods, we have studied the methods of solving quadratic equations. Now, we will learn to obtain quadratic equation when roots of the quadratic equation are given. To obtain a quadratic equation having given roots. Now see here, let alpha and beta be the roots of a quadratic equation in variable x. That means alpha and beta are 2 bits. That means we have x is equal to alpha or x is equal to beta. These two roots are alpha and beta. That means the value of x may be alpha or beta. Now from this we get x minus alpha is equal to 0 or x minus beta is equal to 0. That means product of x minus alpha and x minus beta must be equal to 0. Therefore, x minus alpha multiplied by x minus beta is equal to 0. And now, if you multiply these two brackets, here we get x into x square minus x into beta minus x beta or beta x. Now multiply by minus alpha. Minus alpha into x, we get minus alpha into x. Minus alpha into minus alpha, we get plus alpha beta is equal to 0. And therefore, x square. Now take x common from these two terms. Here we get if x is taken common, then here we get alpha plus beta plus so this is the formula we can use to obtain quadratic equation when the values of alpha and beta are given. Alpha square minus into bracket alpha plus beta bracket completes multiplied by x plus alpha multiplied by beta. So using this formula you can obtain quadratic equation. That means here when two roots of equation are given, then quadratic equation can be obtained as x square minus into bracket addition of the root minus into bracket addition of the roots multiplied by x plus product of the roots is equal to 0. Now using this formula we will solve some examples. Now practice set 2.5 question number 4. Form the quadratic equation from the roots given below. Example 1. So your roots are given 0 and 4. That means here one root is 0 and other root is 4. That means alpha is equal to 0 and beta is equal to 4. Now addition of the roots, that means alpha plus beta is equal to 0 plus 4 and multiplication alpha into beta is equal to 0 into 4 is equal to 0. Now the formula, the quadratic equation is x square minus into bracket alpha plus beta bracket complex into x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. This is the formula. Now put these values, put the value of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. So here we get x square minus into bracket alpha plus beta is equal to 4. Bracket completes multiplied by x plus the product of alpha and beta is 0 is equal to 0. So therefore x square minus 4x plus 0 is equal to 0. And therefore we can write this equation as x square minus 4x is equal to 0. You may write like this also or like this also. So this is the quadratic equation form when the roots are 0 and 4. Now example number 4. Two roots are 2 minus root 5 and other root is 2 plus root 5. That means here alpha is equal to 2 minus root 5 and beta is equal to 2 plus root 5. Now addition of the roots, alpha plus beta is equal to 2 minus root 5 plus 2 plus root 5. So that is equal to 2 plus 2, 4 and root 5 minus root 5, 0. So that is value is 4. So addition is 4. Now product alpha into beta is equal to into first bracket 2 minus root 5 into second bracket 2 plus root 5. Now product of this bracket. So for that you can use this formula, expansion formula. This expansion formula, a plus b or a minus b into bracket into other bracket a plus b. So a square minus b square. You know this expansion formula. That means here a is equal to 2 and b is equal to root 5. So according to this formula, here we get a square, that means 2 square, minus b square, that means root 5 square, that is equal to square of 2 is 4 and square of root 5 is 5 minus 5, that is equal to minus 1. Okay, now the quadratic equation formula. X square minus into bracket alpha plus beta, bracket completes, multiplied by x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. Now put these values here. X square minus into bracket alpha plus beta. So alpha plus beta is equal to 4. Bracket completes into x plus product of alpha and beta is minus 1. And therefore x square minus 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. This is our required quadratic equation. Remaining two examples from question number 4. Example 2 and 3. You try to solve by your own, and that is for your homework. And now we will learn the next topic, that means application of quadratic equations. That means we can use quadratic equations by solving word problems. Quadratic equations are useful in daily life for finding solutions of some practical problems. Now we will learn how to solve problems. Now we will solve some examples from practice set 2.6. So for solving the examples, so in one example a condition is given. So according to the condition we have to convert the given information into the mathematical form. Then we will get a quadratic equation. For that we have to use one variable here. Which term we have to find? That means that for that unknown value we have to use one variable here. Now here practice set 6, the example number 1. Product of Pragati's age 2 years ago and 3 years hence is 84. Find her present age. Now here condition is given that the product of Pragati's age 2 years ago and 3 years hence is 84. So by this condition we will obtain the quadratic equation. For that we will take one variable for Pragati's present age. Let Pragati's present age be x. Now, so what was the Pragati's age 2 years ago? That means we have to reduce 2 years from present age. So x minus 2. That means present age minus 2. Now, Her what will be her age after 2 years? That means 3 years hence. That means we have to add 3 in present age. That means x plus 3. Now here, see here, x minus 2 is her age 2 years ago, and x plus 3 will be her age 2 years after. And according to the condition, by the given condition, the product of these ages is 84, and therefore by the condition into one bracket x minus 2 into another bracket x plus 3. Product of these two terms is 84. Okay. Now we will simplify this equation, then we will get quadratic equation. Now we will simplify this. First we will multiply these two brackets, x minus 1 into another bracket x plus 3. So here x into x we get x square, and x into plus 2 we get plus 3x. Now multiply by minus 2, minus 2x, minus 2 into x we get minus 2x, and minus 2 into plus 3 we get minus 6 is equal to 84. Now write in standard form x square. Now see here 3x minus 2x we get plus x minus 6 as it is. Take this 84 from right to left, we get minus 84 is equal to 0. Therefore x square plus x minus 6 minus 84 we get minus 90. Now here we have a quadratic equation according to the given condition. X square plus x minus 90 is equal to 0. And now by solving this quadratic equation, we know the methods of solving quadratic equation. You can use any one method and we will find the solution. So here find the factors of minus 90 such that the sum is 1. So here we get 10 9s are 90, but this is minus and here is plus. So here we get plus 10 minus 9. That means plus 10 multiplied by minus 9 we get minus 9, and plus 10 minus 10 we get plus 1. So here we can write x square plus 10x minus 9x minus 90 is equal to 0. Now from first group x is common, so in bracket it remains x plus 10. Now from second group minus 9 is common, in the bracket x plus 10. Now x plus 10 is a common bracket. Therefore x plus 10 is a common bracket, and remaining terms in another bracket x minus 9. And therefore x plus 10 is equal to 0, or x minus 9 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to minus 10 or x is equal to 9. Now here we got two values of x, minus 10 and 9. So here, but we know that the age is never negative. That is why x is equal to minus 10 is rejected. The age is never negative. So the x is equal to minus 10 is rejected, and our required value is x is equal to 9. Therefore x is equal to 9. And x is for the Pragati's present age. Therefore the Pragati's present age is 9 years. Pragati's present age is 9 years.